Naruto 594. Okay, right at the beginning of this, there's simply more going on in this chapter than we're going to be able to cover. there's a lot. Okay, but let's go ahead and, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and go to the end. Let's go ahead and go to the end of this thing because that is, and it's, I, uh, I don't know. I didn't think we were going to go to Naruto. Uh, I thought we were going to be following Sasuke and Orochimaru, but wow. Okay. At the very end, it says a direct one-on-one battle begins. Next issue, the fight begins with a cover color. It's going to be Tobi and Naruto. Oh boy. And he's already said, I guess I really will have to bash in your mask first. So, wow. I mean, this is. Okay, so the Ten Tails is being revived. Okay, and then we learned that the Ten Tails was um, would create, could create and destroy, the land, the seas, I mean everything. So it was the protagonist, the creator of all, and I guess it was used as a tool in order to create and destroy, and then it was taken, and then I mean there's just a lot going on here. Okay, let's go ahead. Now that was the end. Let's go ahead and in the beginning, of course, it's they're talking and look carefully. You can feel it with your skin. There's Tobi talking to them, right? I think, and I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and say this, which I've said consistently. I think this guy is uh, Kagami. I think that's who he is and what he. And we'll go ahead and go to this part, and then the part that he says, which has already been mentioned by other people, is that he to Guy, you don't remember faces, and then of course the thing with um, it's already somebody, and I wish I could remember who, but it's somebody was saying that Kakashi's main role here, and I think it was even the one of the people, or the main person that was saying it was Kagami, is to recognize Kagami when he's revealed that he's Tobi, which is another reason that I think it's Kagami, and but now we have two, somebody that was alive when he was still before he was Tobi, and so now we'd have two people that would be able to recognize him, except for Guy who doesn't recognize faces. But anyway, pushing on. There's simply so much here, and there's so much to think about and process. I'm gonna, wow, yeah, I'm gonna need. There's gonna need to be a lot of help here. So, okay, I don't think that the Ten Tails is going to. I mean, it looks like it's the big battle, of course, Tobi and Naruto, and he'll probably win that. But well, I guess he would have to win that because if Tobi wins, then he puts the world in the in the infinite state where he controls everything. So a dream that he controls. No hero. I mean, what's interesting is instead of just trying to conquer the world, you can see how in his mind Toby's like, okay, there's no more war, no more heroes, no more villains. It's just everybody goes into a dream. So this is his idea. In his own mind, he may believe that he's actually a hero. He's actually a person that's trying to achieve, getting rid of the war and all the killing and everything like that. And just put, just basically put everybody in a mental prison, So that's what he's going to do. Like I say, there is so much stuff that's going on in this chapter, and so much to process and think about. It's amazing, and a lot of funny bits and everything. This was a absolutely fantastic chapter for a chapter where you don't really have much action. It's just we're starting to get more of a revelations. Starting to kind of understand, things, and have some other stuff that we've already talked about kind of expanded out a little bit. So it's specifically a lot about how the tailed beasts work and about how the 10 tails work. So you're kind of getting that whole deal. And of course, they explain, which we already knew, the different ways that they already got the 9 tails, and from and the clone of the tentacle from the 8 tails. So it was explained pretty well. I mean, there's been a lot of times where things maybe weren't quite as clear, but this was pretty clear. It was Kishi did a great job of setting it up so that when it got to this point, it was easily to understand how he was able to have pieces, at least 2 pieces that he was missing, so he could go ahead and attempt to make the whole. So and this was it was like I say, I love this chapter. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more like I say, just to process and get through. And then the ending, which is pretty unique, because they've definitely told us, hey, guess what? Next chapter, you're getting a one-on-one, and it looks like Tobi Naruto, unless Kishi's going to throw some kind of something else at us. But so wow, I mean, that's amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and read that part again right up there at the end. I want to make sure that I'm not mistaken, because he says, next issue, the battle begins. The fight with the cover color, one-on-one. So I mean, that really looks to me like that's it. You know, they're going to be there. But anyway, that's going to be it. I'm still trying to process this chapter. There's a lot that I'm still trying to understand or come to grips with. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm sure I'm going to have to make another, at least 1 or maybe even 2 more videos this week, because there's simply so much to cover. Okay, that is going to be it. If you want to give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. That would be nice. Use some positive karma energy out there. If you want to, you can always subscribe. You can unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.